Namaskar, Namaste. Welcome to the practice of the red cosmic serpent. Let's get centered first, placing hands in chin mudra, thumb and index finger together, palms face down over the knees. Lift and open the heart, turning gaze within, connecting to the breath, into the inner space. Elevate mind and energy. Set to Chari Mudra. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Slide it back so the underside of the tongue lightly presses up on the soft palate. Energetic connection from root chakra through the crown. Establish ladder breath with your inhale. Inhale 1/3 of the torso and pause. 2/3 and pause. The full rest of the way. Complete exhalation. Keep it going for the next minute. This time add in the action of Mula Bandha. When you inhale, tone and lift the pelvic floor. Release at the pause. And when you inhale again, tone and lift, drawing energy up, drawing muscle energy up, and then release it again, and then re-engage. Mula Bandha, root lock, activating Muladhara chakra, and then with full release on exhale. Ladder breath going in sync with Mula Bandha for the next minute. When we inhale, prana is drawing down into the body, but if we engage Mula Bandha, it reverts that descending prana and converts it into the ascending energy to awaken the upper chakras. When we exhale, energy is naturally drawing up and out of the body, so you can release Mula Bandha, and there's still energy rising up. Exhale, release the tongue, release Mula Bandha. Place hands behind the hips for Morcha Pranayama. Arch up, take a deep breath in. Hold it in, squeeze shoulder blades on the back, keep elbows slightly bent, let your head rest back. Hold the breath in for a count of 20. Cosmic tone is endurance day. We endure to transcend limitations of thought and form with more presence of spirit while building the energy of the serpent, the energy of survival, to persevere, to live on, to become stronger, to take it to the next level. unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 Oms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Rise. Distance apart. You're down through big toes, lift and spread outer toes, and draw into the center. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Side body's long, shoulders up, slide jawbone back. Activate your Ujjayi breath. Breathe from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down through the legs. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrate the freedom of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and grow, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back, plank, hold plank. Lean forward. Belly up and in, scoop tailbone under. In super slow motion. Curling the upper back, heart descends, and then bend arms, lower all the way down for bound hand locust pose. Clasping hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in, arch up and lift. Pushing down to the tops of the feet, push your pinky toe down to lift higher. And hands beside the chest, Bhujanga. Side body's long, shoulders towards the ears. Sweep heart forward and up for a high cobra. Stay there for a few deep breaths. Tops of the feet pushing down, pulling in towards your hips, hands pushing down, pulling back towards the hips. And then lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. First dog. The cosmic serpent day. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time. Lengthening through calf muscles. Right foot up to the front of the mat, Soma Chandrasana. Right foot out to the right, 45 degrees, take hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep. Open heart, open throat, head back and curl. You're going further, top arm behind the back, deep in the twist. Curl over the forearm. Inhale, unwind, plank, step back. Take a vinyasa, lean forward, exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. Second side, left foot up. Foot out to the left, into the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep, open heart, open throat, head back and curl. Keep your back leg straight and strong. Take top arm behind the back, deep and twist and opening. Inhale, unwind, step back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Bhujanga or Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, flow back. Hold down dog. 5 deep, victorious breaths. Keep thighs rooting back, hips extending back. As you extend energy from shoulders out through index knuckles. Full stretch. Bend knees, gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squeeze legs together. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Pause. Turn the gaze back within. Into breath. To the presence of spirit. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Right foot up, side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Back foot flat, belly in. Scoop tailbone, deep and twist. Left arm reaches overhead. Power up your back leg. Pushing left thigh bone back into the hamstrings. Root energy from the top of the hip to the outer edge of your left foot. And then bend your left arm, keeping arm bone beside the cheekbone. Push your head back, curl in the upper back, stretching out left side body. As you push your head back, turn up muscle energy in your back leg. Rooting energy out through the leg, through the foot. And then step back, plank, to the vinyasa. Second side, left foot up. Parsvakonasana, belly in, scoop tailbone, deep and twist. Right arm reaches. Power up back leg, pushing right thigh bone back, clamp down through outer edge of right foot, bend top arm, hand behind the head, push head back, curling in a back bend. Step back, plank pose. Vinyasa. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank. Lower halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up, warrior one pose. Belly in, scoop tailbone, take it overhead. Deep breath in, power up back leg. Exhale, bend right knee deep. Hips forward and down. A few more deep conscious breaths. Inhale, bringing more strength to the back leg. Exhale, bending right knee deep. Keep it leaning to the right. Exhale, release, vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Plank, trianga, push back strong, left foot up, Virabhadra. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Deep breath in, lifting up out of the hips. Exhale, hips forward and down as you push leg bones apart. Inhale, drawing into the center, building strength. Exhale, create expansion. Exhale, release, vinyasa. Great leg lifts. Bend the leg, down dog scorpion. Lean forward, plank, or halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Virabhadra, same thing. Take it overhead, 5 deep breaths. Exhale, release, vinyasa. Left foot lifts, bend the leg, plank pose. Halfway down. Push back strong. Left foot up. Vinyasa, Mula Bandha. Hold the engagement in the lower body to protect the lower back. Keep curling your upper back. Exhale, release, Vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right, side arm balance pose. Pivot onto the right hand or right forearm. Then rock onto the outer edge of the right foot, stacking feet. Optional bringing left foot up in the tree pose or reaching for the big toe. Inhale, arch more, lift hips up. Exhale, twist from the heart space. Step it back, wild thing, Parasana. And switch. Step top foot back, lower hips down. Scoop tailbone high, lift and curl. And release, step back, Vinyasa. So break out your towels. Shed some clothes. Tie up your hair. Pausing. Right foot up, both hands to the top of the thigh. Pause and asana. Energy expands, awareness expands. And then we integrate and go further. Bow into the heart, squeeze in strong. Drawing energy up the legs, take both hands behind the head. Take waistline back, shoulders back, push head back. Forward step it up, warrior three. You keep arms behind the head. Reach them straight ahead. Both hands down, standing split. Urdhva Prasarita, Ekapada. Hips left hip high. And then straighten the leg all the way. And then set hands. You kick to a handstand or a forearm stand. Take a vinyasa. Take it upper back. Second side, left foot up and pause. Breath to the presence of spirit. Draw in with the strength to transcend all limitations. Powering up the legs, both hands behind the head, take waistline back, shoulders back, push head back, squeeze arms in. Curling more in upper back, push through back heel, bending left knee deep. Forward. Arch up, step up, here a seat. Both hands down, standing split. Optional kick to a handstand, forearm stand. Vinyasa. Raise it up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh again. Back to the heart. Squeeze the legs together. Clasp hands behind the back or bring hands into Atmanjali. Squeezing legs together, take waistline back. Forearms and shoulders down. Lift your heart up, side jawbone back. Curling over the arms. Uttanasana. Lean forward, step back foot in 2 to 4 inches. Square off hips, pull right thigh and hip back, and then take the forward fold. Thigh muscles lifting, kneecaps lifting, inner thighs squeezing together. Breathe down, inhale, rise up, straight leg back bend, exhale, curl. Lean forward, step it up, warrior 3 again. You keep the arms behind the back. Reach them straight ahead. Left leg squeezing in. Extending energy from the hip to the back leg as you reach through the hands. If they're free. Both hands down, standing split. Set hands, kick to a forearm stand, handstand, vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up and pause. Back to the heart. Draw energy up and in. Clasp elbows or hands in Atmanjali. Take waistline back, shoulders back, pull arms down. Lift heart up. Step it up. 10 side stretch. Step back foot in, square off hips. Take a forward fold. Start for Pada Bandha. Big toes rooting down, pinky toes rooting down. 3 middle toes lift and spread. Arches of the feet lift. Push down strong. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, straight leg back bend, curl. And then step it up, warrior 3. Prasarita, Ekapada, standing split. Adho Mukha Vriksha, Penchamaya, take it up or take it back. Break it up, side angle posing in. Back foot flat, belly in, scoop tailbone, left arm reaches. Tika Trikonasana. Back to the heart. hips back and apart. Snag a block if you need it, and then draw belly in, scoop tailbone, outer rotate forward leg as you deepen, twist, and reach. Taking the left arm straight up. Or Chandra, half moon pose. Hold it here, keeping both legs straight and strong. Or take it into sugar cane, Ardha Chandra Chapa, reaching for the top foot. Indra Kapada Dhanurasana. Top hand down. In rotate top leg. Out rotate standing leg. Pulling thigh and hip back, and then take arm up. One twist, look towards the floor, reach for inner edge of the foot. Keep knees squeezing together. Inner thigh firing up as you kick back, push your head up, curling the upper back. Standing split. Hands, forearms, inversion, or Vinyasa. Choose your own adventure. It's all about building more life force, more prana, shakti. Second set. Parsva, left foot up. Back foot flat. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Twist, push off back leg. Right arm reaches. Down to the heart. Slowly straighten the left leg. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Push from hips out through the foot as you deepen, twist, and reach. Take right arm up. Ardha Chandra, step it up. Half moon pose. Hold it here. Keeping legs straight and strong. Or work towards sugar cane. Knee to the chest. And reach for the foot, kicking back, head back. Parvarita, revolve, right hand down, in rotate right leg, out rotate standing leg, take left arm up. Towards the floor, bend top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot, kick back, push head up. Standing split. Last kick to an inversion, make it count. You can give yourself a couple opportunities. Right foot up, downside angle. Going for the clasp, right arm under, left arm behind the back. Use a towel or strap if you need it. Pada Vinyasa, 2. Work the arm bounce. Both hands down or take left forearm down. Back heel up, right foot slides to the right. You can hold it there. Or squeeze back leg in across the midline to take it up. Second side, left foot up. Right arm behind the back. Choke up if you're in deep. Grab the wrist, maybe the forearm. Pulling the arm all the way straight as the head moves back. Om Kundinya. Wide leg stance, or Vikalayasana. Turn toes out, heels in. Push your knees apart, sink into it. Take it into a slight twist. Push your right knee away. Twist to the left, gaze over left shoulder. Left knee away, twist to the right. Back to center, clasp elbows behind the back, strengthen core, belly in. Squeeze rib cage in. Go low and deep, pull knees apart. Strengthen core. Take arms overhead, Kali Mudra. Squeeze arms in, upper back in. Shankarasana. Toes forward, heels back, halfway forward, keeping legs bent. Hands down, inhale, lengthen, go wide, go deep. Take it to your edge. Taking the crown of the head down, forearms down, or maybe chin down. Doesn't matter how far you take the asana. All posture is designed to stimulate and empower breath, to build more presence of spirit, while generating more life force, more prana shakti. Heel toe in. Bakasana. Crow pose. Do the squatting. Take your knees wide. Sink into it for Malasana. First, getting the hip opener in. Lower back release. Set hands, Baka, crow pose. Hands underneath the shoulders, lean forward, lift one foot up, squeezing it into the center, other foot up, or maybe both feet up. Optional tripod headstand, handstand, vinyasa. When you're ready, child's pose. Rest back, hands and fingertip or ridge stop position, pressing down through tips of fingers, tips of toes as you rest back. Awesome. Let's go to the wall. Or the door, snag a big belt if you've got one, so you can do drop backs. You want to snag an extra mat, like snag that one, and put it over here. Got the belt. Hook it around the door handle. Make sure the door locks. I'll give the tutorial. If you don't have a belt, check it out. You can do a walk back down the wall. But go slowly with technique. Circle back with your shoulders to the wall. And then hands to the wall. And then when you walk away, your arms are going to be higher than the chest. So pull your arms down. Lift your chest up. And then take your head back. Hands go down. Then arms down. Chest up. And then go further. The same thing will happen. The arms will lift above the chest. So arms down. Chest up. And then go deeper. That way you create extension every time you go further into the back bend. Okay, here we go. 13 walkbacks or 13 dropbacks with the belt. We'll split it up. Do 6 or 7, and then we'll do 2 or 3 Hanumans on each side, and then we'll do 6 or 7 more dropbacks, and then 2 or 3 more Hanumans on each side. Walkbacks. You want to switch? Okay. These are easier. Oh, you have trust issues?
Working it out of that.
Okay, that's a warm up. Oh, praise Jesus. After 6 or 7 walkbacks or dropbacks, get in 2 or 3 Hanumans on each side. If you need blocks, use blocks underneath the hands and arch up. Tilting top of the pelvis forward, snap into the center first, building strength in the forward hamstrings. Strengthen your back thigh. And then after 6 seconds, lift your hips and straighten legs, push energy out. Hold it at your edge, or you can crescent the pose, taking hands on the inside and arch up to create more inner spiral to align the thigh bones on hamstrings. And then you can jump switch, slide switch, or just pivot to the opposite side and switch. PNF technique again first. Bending both legs, snap into the center. And then lift, push it, legs out. Go deeper. Holding the arch or crescent the pose. Side again. Second side switch. First side again. Quickly. Snap in, engage, muscle energy, and then extend out. Arch, crest of the pose, or forward fold, either way. Slide, jump switch. Draw in, re-engaging, and re-extend. There we go, back to the wall, back to the door, or stay on your mat if you don't need a spot or a prop. Here we go, 6 or 7 good drop backs, walk backs. Heart leads the way. Every time you go back down, lift your heart up, keep curling in the upper back. So the back bend is uniform between low to mid to upper. Stay with it. I'll do another one. Oh. 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 Oh, Sabada. Woo! Hanuman. Midline. P&F technique. Firing up the agonist muscles, the hamstrings. And then extend out. Take it to your edge. Arching, crescenting, forward folding. Switch. Midline again. P&F technique. Drawing it into the center. Snapping in. Extend out. First side again. Gauge. Extend out. Switch. Last time. Laying flat on the belly for one arm auspicious pose. Right arm out. Palm face up. Rock over onto the shoulder, side body, go for the clasp. Bending knees up if you're in deep. Switch. Back onto the belly. One arm lotus pose, second puja pad. Swing right leg out to the right. Perpendicular. Make a fist with your right hand. Bring the elbow across underneath your left shoulder. Thumb points down. Hook your chin on top. Begin to lean forward, taking your forearm down, your wrist and fist down. You can use your hand for forward support if you need it, or place it beside your hip. So both shoulders stay leaning forward, pushing your arm flush to the floor. Outer edge of your shoulder into the floor. Slide your chin off. Reach behind, hand behind the upper back, behind your left shoulder, and then take left arm behind the back, attempting to clasp. Just wiggling the hand up as high as you can. And then switch. Left leg out. Left arm across, make a fist, lean forward. Right hand for support, or beside the outer edge of right hip. Slide your chin off. Reach right arm behind the back. Attempting to clasp. Just keep leaning forward, taking left arm down, left shoulder down. And slowly release. Stack your fists up. Rest your chin on your fist. Both legs wide. Point feet on this one. Pushing your pinky toes down. Tops of the feet down. Push your heels apart so the tops of the thighs inner rotate, and then draw belly in, scoop tailbone, lift up and curl. Push down strong through the feet. Don't let pinky toes lift. And then lower down. Push back, child's pose. Oh my God. Oh. Start at Matsyendrasana. Come to sitting. Twisting to the right first, fold your left leg in. Right leg over. Right arm behind the back. Left arm up, lengthen, and then deepen twist. Lean to the right, outer rotating right hip, pivoting off the sitting bone to deepen twist. If you're going further, you can go for the bind, passing arm under, or reach for the heel or the knee. Gomukhasana. Inhale, untwist. Full foot across. Push your knee across, make it tight. And you have options. You can hook the big toes, fold forward. Hook your left arm across and fold forward, or work the shoulder opener, taking left arm behind the back, right arm overhead, or all of the above. Inhale up. Switch legs. Back in. Left ankle over. Left hand behind the back. Arch up. Twist to the left, pushing against the leg. Rise up to the crown of the head. Exhale, deepen twist. Keep leaning to the left. Outer rotating. Left hip. Pivoting off the sitting bone. Ella twist, Mukha, calf face pose, foot across, knee across, foot forward, right arm across, forward shoulder opener. Back up. Wow. Both legs wide, Upavishta Konasana. See at a wide angle. Clear sitting bones. Clear hamstrings. Quads in, hamstrings out. When you're set, pull your toes back, squeeze spine muscles in. Slowly bow forward, building some more muscle energy in the legs as you go deeper. Pushing legs down strong. Through the floor, through your props. So bow or twist over right leg, reaching for the foot with the right hand. Optional left arm overhead, deepening twist. And now back up. Second side. Back to center. Go a little wider, a little deeper. Fold forward one more time. Pada Konasana. Inhale back up. Bring your feet together. Do a single inner thigh stretch first. Taking your left hand behind you out to the left, right hand to the knee. Lean to the right, push your right knee down, and then lift up out of the hips. Take your head across to the left, unhinging jaw, stretching outside of the neck. Switch. Move away, march up to the opposite side. Back to center. Both big toes. Arch up, pulling up on the feet. Slowly fold forward. If there's stress in the knees, slide your feet forward. Back up. Double arm hero pose. Bend your knees up. Flip your hands, palms face out. One elbow in. The other elbow in. Release your jaw. Slowly squeeze in. Release. Hips back behind you. Arching up. Lift your hips up. Your palms face up. Keep sliding your hips forward towards your feet. Reaching your hands back. Wiggle your dupa another inch or two further until you reach your edge. And then slowly let your legs drop to your right as you lean to the left. Pull your left shoulder forward. And push it down. Go to the opposite side. Pull your right shoulder forward and then push it down. Back up, knees to the shoulders, kick out. West side stretch, arching up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen again, pull back, engage. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale up, arch. Nava. Smile first. Allows energy to escape and release. Arms parallel. Reach them straight up. The breath strong. Optional tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth for good chari. Halfway down, hold it. Back up. Halfway. Back up, last one. Back down, last one, Ardha. 13 cosmic crunches, knees to the shoulders, and then extend long. 12 more. Fast and hard to work the core. Your last one, flip on your back. Give yourself a hug. Oh, rock around a little. Feet down. Hips up. Lift for Setu Bandha, Chaturanga. Palms face up or go for the clasp underneath. Rest. Hands to the lower abdomen, to the heart, third eye. Repeat or take it all the way up, Urdhva hands overhead. Hips up, chest up, top of the head. Onto the top of the head, and then you can take hands wider
Growing forward, go all the way up. Rest. Round 2, go up again, do some more push-ups. Work them onto the crown of the head. And clasp on the head for Dvipada, Viparita, Dandasana, 2-foot inverted. Staff pose, hips up, chest up, top of the head. Take it all the way up. Wasabada. Roll to the side. Come to standing. Snag your strappage for Natarajasana. Lower to the dance pose. Shiva straps, infinity straps, or the classic yoga belt. Wherever you are, let's do right foot first, strapping right ankle. When you take it overhead, inner thighs squeeze together. Squeeze your knees together so there's no daylight between your thighs. Belly in, scoop tailbone, kick down into the strap, and then push your hands up and curl in the upper back, tilting chest forward. Kick back as your hands push up. Why don't you snag another one? Give yourself a little bit more space. There, over there, by the clock. Or use the big one. Take your time, we'll do it twice on each side. It needs to move on. Come back. Protect your lower back. Survival. We got to think about the next practice. Working midline keeps inner thighs engaged, keeps your thighs inner rotating, which keeps space in your lower back. So the tailbone has space to descend, and your lower vertebrae can extend forward into the front body. Otherwise, they just get compressed where they are, they get bound up. That's why you have to keep the inner thigh squeezing in, not only to stabilize the dance, but to stabilize the form and protect your lower back. Midline bandhas, Uddiyana, belly in, scoop tailbone, kicking down, pushing up, engaging muscle energy, and then expanding organically. Nataraja represents the 5 acts of creation: creation, sustainment, dissolution, deconstruction, concealment, and revelation. Right now, while you're creating asana, you're sustaining it with breath and tension, your awareness, only to dissolve it, to let it go, or to get ejected, and then to recreate the sacred space again. Right now, are you concealed? Are you in forgetfulness? Have you forgotten that you're a microcosmic reflection of the macrocosm? a finite reflection of the power of infinity. Most likely you forgot. And that's the revelation, coming back into remembrance. The dance of Shiva is always happening. Shiva is a serpent always wrapped around his neck to show that he's always drawing the life force energy up to his third eye, to the energy of his higher self. After you've done both sets twice, you can take it into shoulder stand. Serpents represent the infinite, the eternal, because they appear to just ward off death by shedding their skin and regenerating themselves. Thus they appear never to die. Their sexuality is ambiguous. You can't tell if they're masculine or feminine. Just like God has no gender. Take it up. Shoulder stands. Plow pose. Ear pressure pose. Suchin Randrasana. Eye of the needle pose. Cross left ankle on top, left arm through the center. Clasp, resist, arch. And then pull it in, round your lower back. Extend the leg straight. Strap or grab the foot. Bring it closer to the chest. Switch legs. Arch, resist, and then pull it in, rounding. Extend the leg straight. Take it to your edge. Slowly unroll to the Vinyasa for the outer edges of the knees. Flexing feet, arch your lower back, pull your knees down towards the floor, or push your knees down, arch up as the knees go lower. One foot happy baby for your right heel. Push your right knee down. We're going further. Bring arm over the leg. We'll bring foot to the head. Maybe behind the head. Switch. Go for both legs. Both feet to the head, behind the head. Twist to the right, both knees across. Left hand to the rib cage, or out to the side. Twist to the opposite side. To the right. So twist to the left. Shavasana. Let yourself relax fully. Enjoying space and freedom.
So if it's fingers, toes, reaching arms going overhead, stretching out with your inhale. To the right, let's bring down the arm bone. Slowly twist up.
Sitting meditation posture. So, universal prayer for happiness and freedom for all beings. Take a deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Satnam Yogins and Yoginis. The most amazing rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay together. We're all one. Peace out.